What's up, Idle Talk Mini Fam? I'm still cracked out on pre-workout right now. It's like 11:15 ish, not a.m. p.m. And I got back from the gym around like 9:30 ish, 10 o'clock. I want to say. We went to the gym pretty late. We went like 8 o'clock. We were there, I think, or 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. We were there. But there were so many people on the bench at that time. I was like, yo, like I came here pretty late, kind of towards when the gym was gonna close, and I thought there wasn't gonna be that many people there. But it's also Monday. Monday's probably everybody's like, hey, I'm gonna be motivated to work out for the weekday. But yeah, I mean, I hit 240 again easily, easy peasy lemon schmeezy. And then I hit 245, and I hit it easy peasy lemon schmeezy. I hit it last week, and I kind of felt like my form broke down on one of my legs. I feel like one of my legs just shot out of instinct, and I felt like I kind of ego lifted it. But like when I reviewed the film back, it didn't really look like that, but it just felt like that. And today I felt like I did a much cleaner lift with it, and I was proud of myself that I actually got it up. And my legs stayed where they were. I did it kind of firm. I did 235 for a pause rep, which was nice. Getting stronger with weight on my chest, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it. I did 250, and I feel like I could have grinded it out, but we'll see. We'll see for next week. We'll see if we could hit it cleaner next week, but yeah, I mean, I'm doing good, and my progression is going by faster than I anticipated. I swear, like at the beginning of the year when we got back into the gym, I was like, yeah, if I hit 225 by August, I'm gonna be like proud of the progress, because I was really trying to take things slow. But like once I hit it the first time, it just felt like something I could easily accomplish each time. So every time I went up to do 225, it got easier and easier. Like I always said to Malik, I was like, man, every time I try to do 185 by myself, it always feels like the heaviest to get off the rack. And I don't know why. 185 is like, every time I get under it, I'm like, fuck, this is going to be so heavy. And then I lift it up, I do it, it's perfectly fine. But then when I used to do 195, 205, it was like that was lighter to get off of. So it always was mentally getting past 185. And when I got to 205, I would go to 210, 215, 220. Eventually, I would just wait until I hit 225 with Malik, because I wanted a spot. But I started hitting 225 on my own, and it was interesting to kind of like, I was worried I was using a little bit more shoulder than I wanted to, and so I kind of like, now that I have Malik in the gym consistently a little bit more, he's doing his own thing, I'm doing my own thing, I kind of like used lift off and like to carry it towards the middle of my chest, so I can kind of get that kind of curved line. So as I bring it down, I kind of bring it towards my chest and then bring it back up in a diagonal line to get it back on the rack. And I'm doing more 1 rep maxes, where I treat everything past 225 as a 1 rep max, so I kind of start building that like power to get it up there. But that's just what I did today at the gym. I'm rearranging my room for the millionth time. I think I finally found a system where I like everything that's being put places. I got a dresser for free from one of these Facebook groups. It was an IKEA dresser that I was actually looking at, but I was looking at the black version, but they gave me the wooden version, which isn't a big deal, but it's just something fun that I got to get, and it was fun loading it in the car. And I used the term fun loosely because it was kind of annoying to get it in the car. But surprisingly, my car can fit a lot of things, and this dresser was one of them. So now I'm maybe thinking like, okay, do I get rid of my bed frame? Do I want just like a lower bed? Like maybe get some wooden pallets and like make like a floating bed kind of thing? Or do I want storage underneath my bed? It's still something I'm trying to figure out. I like the height I'm at currently. I don't know how I would like it to be closer to the ground, but that's just something I'm kind of thinking of and kind of trying to just visualize in my head. I'm trying to get into more, I don't want to say interior design work, but I kind of want to just like kind of just keep planning, quote unquote, planning how my room looks. And I'm going to take my time with it. And I want to just hypothetically plan things out. But I think maybe making a floating bed with some wooden pallets could be a good idea. But I also don't want to grab random wooden pallets from the street that could have literally anything on them. So to be picky about my wooden pallets would be one thing. Or I can kind of substitute the wooden pallets and kind of make like a pallet out of like, I don't want to say steel or iron or metal or anything like that, but more like something that can easily wipe down, if anything. Kind of like an exoskeleton of sort of us, like a smaller mini bed frame. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell how we figure things out. I always wanted to kind of make that like an IKEA storage bed. Like the sides of like the drawers come out, and I get to put shit underneath my bed, and I get to get a little higher like bed instead of your average bed frame height, like it's just a little bit higher. But we'll see. The way I have my room set up, I have my drawer in like a place for my backpacks right next to my bed, so the drawers won't necessarily come out. Maybe if I kind of incorporate like a sliding door, that could be a fix for that. But we'll see. I moved my desk on the other side of the room where I originally had it for a few months, and I kind of like that position, but I'm still getting used to it now that my desk is on the other side of the room and my bed is like perfectly diagonal to it. So yeah, I mean, that's just some shit that I'm going through. Like my room has undertaken another transition, so I put some book shelves back to back, and I kind of made like a little walk-in closet on the bed. Not on the bed, on the wall, like perpendicular to my bed. So I have my clothes rack that I have, like a little rack that I got. And so it's like pressed up against the wall, and I have bookshelves on each of the sides. And I'm thinking of putting my sneakers on one of the bookshelves and then something else on the other side. But, we'll see what we can figure out. I'm going to throw away this glass desk I have. It's the end of an era for me with that glass desk. I love that glass desk, but it's just too wobbly now, and it's unfortunate because I really, really like that desk, but I might keep the glass part. Not too sure if I could like sell it for something, but we're gonna figure that out. But yeah, that was today's mini. You might get one later too. It's gonna be posted like probably around midnight, so you'll probably get two in the same day. But that's all for me today, and we'll hang out tomorrow and we'll talk about some other bullshit. All right, peace.